it certainly isn't funny, and we certainly can't and shouldn't overlook the MAGA Republicans who are still continuing to support their Supreme Leader. Also, for you MAGA Republicans who are now speaking out, thanks. It's about time, but still, you. Let's go. I was driving in Texas a few weeks back. Now, I don't know when it was, but recently, though, right? And I stopped to fuel up at a Pilot, and I stepped out the cab. I look over to the left, and there's Trump's fat, orange, obese, Big Mac eating, grotesque, waste of matter, cankle bruised, pointing poster staring at me. You know the poster I'm talking about. The one where he's pointing with that stupid look on his face. Anyway, I was looking for the driver of the truck, not to confront him, but just to see who was still supporting this. And it's the usual subject, you know. The typical person. You can imagine, I'm sure. You can picture this guy, I'm sure. I don't get it. After all we know and have learned over the past years, how can anyone still be in support of Donald Trump and MAGA? And here's the thing. This dude I'm talking about, he and I were literally fueling up, watching $6-7 diesel prices, which is directly caused by this fat bastard. You remember the convoys? We did a show about the convoys. We even did a show about where are the convoys now. Every month, truckers were talking about convoys and Biden and fuel and pipelines this and pipelines that. Where's that outrage with Trump? Where are the convoys? You truckers are silent. You truckers aren't saying one word. You can hear a mouse piss on cotton. Your fake outrage over Biden has just been exposed, you poorly educated MAGA dopes. Let's go to the comments. Captain Cave on YouTube wrote, good observations, but ultimately it is Congress and their refusal to exercise war powers as required by the Constitution. If the 25th was invoked, President would likely contest it, so it will still require about 17 Republicans in Senate to remove, and that's what it's all about. Who the 17 are or so Republicans will be to stand up, who knows? By the way, your intro song, same as Texas Paul Channel. Thanks, Captain Cave, for the comments. Yeah, you're right. But I feel some within the Republican Party, although still crummy and crappy people for lasting so long in support of this guy, I feel some are wavering. Look at Green. And over in the Senate, Murkowski and Collins, that scumbag. But it's a start. Massey. Oh, and I did check out Texas Paul. Seems like we're on the same page, so no wonder we have the same music. Thanks again, Captain Cave. Oh, and subscribe if you haven't. Let's go to Roger X6R YouTube. I'm a 65-year-old white guy, and I've never been more ashamed to be an American citizen, he writes. You know, Roger, I'm hearing this a lot now, everywhere I go. And I'll go even further than that, Roger. The military is starting to get some haters. Roger continues, I believe what we are seeing is a result of many years of a country purposely keeping its citizens ignorant and never really addressing the deep roots of racist and bigoted populists. Absolutely right. Couldn't agree with you more, Roger. Our country as a whole is ignorant, racist, selfish, broken people. To even have a debate or attempt to justify an administration we're seeing now, an administration that would rather send trillions to war instead of daycare, healthcare, education, housing, economic growth. I mean, any number of things, Roger. But no, we send it out to the military. All right. Thanks for your comments. Let's do one more. Let's go to Linda on YouTube. Linda wrote, Trump posted a strong note to Iranian people. Live in hell already. Don't pretend to be so offended. Finally, a leader that acts and not just threatens. Well, let me correct you, dear. Our dear Supreme Leader isn't about actions. He's all a talk. That's why they call him Taco. Trump always chickens out. You've heard that term, Linda? Trump always chickens out, in which he did yet again. Do I have to explain the 10 points Iran requested and Trump got on his knees to appease? Come on, Linda. Wake up. Wake the hell up, lady. You dope. You moron. No. No. I'm not going to go easy on this woman. It's time to call these people out at every moment you can. Don't hold back. Call them out. Don't be so nice to these MAGA nut jobs. The Lindas of the country are the reason we're in this mess. The Lindas of the country are okay with offenders running our country. The Lindas of the country are okay with felony grifters running our country. The Lindas of the country are okay with racists running our country. And once it hits her Confederate laden ass front door, she'll be the first one bitching and crying about how the system has let her down. Lindas of the country, you let yourself down. Farmers, you let yourself down. And ranchers, you let yourself down. And like we said before, you'll never change. You'll never change. Because if MAGA gives you somebody to hate, you'll definitely vote for them. This country is ignorant. And Linda, you might be its leading dip. But thanks for the comment. Truckers, you're directly hurting yourselves. Let's talk some trucking news, huh? You're directly hurting yourselves, truckers, backing and supporting the dear Supreme Leader. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, the proof's right in front of your noses, right in front of your eyes every time you fuel up. It can't be any apparent. If it were a bee, it'd sting you. Why you would support a guy who is not just dipping into your pocket, but diving head first. You're a special kind of remedial. Like, comment, and subscribe below. Help the channel to grow. Hit the notification bell to be reminded of new content added to the channel. I'm Nick Anthony. Crack bent or broken. If you aren't mad, you aren't paying attention.